everyone, and welcome back to a brand new speed build. Today I have a Japanese spa for you, and I'm very excited about this build, which I need to stop saying that, but also I don't know how to segue in from the intro into the actual video ever, so I always just say that. But this is actually the first spa I have ever built. I am not gonna lie here, I am terrified to build a spa. I don't know why. In general, I feel like for most builders this is the case, but in general, building community lots is a lot harder for me than building just like family homes or whatever. Although I've gotten more and more comfortable with it, and like building a like cafe or like something like that. What else have I built a lot of? Like libraries, I guess. I don't know. Building those types of things are relatively easy, or I don't know if easy is the right word. I'm relatively comfortable building them. Spas, however, no ma'am. No. I am not that, like, I don't know. Spas for some reason freak me out, and I don't know why. It's specifically spas too, and I don't know why. Like, ever since, like, we've had spa day in the game since what, like 2015, 2016, something like that, which, by the way, I've played this game since it came out, so like I've had this, I've like played with it like spa day since it came out as well, and I have never built a spa, so this was a first for me, and I didn't really know what I was doing. But I think I figured out. I think it ends up looking pretty good, at least in my opinion. Obviously you guys can let me know in the comments and stuff, but in my opinion it ends up looking pretty good, pretty okay. So I decided to build this here in I almost call it Oasis Springs. Wow, good job, Mal. Can you tell it's been like 2 weeks since I recorded a voiceover? But yeah, no, I decided to build this in Mount Komorebi, and that was actually by chance, because I was just like looking through things I needed to do for my save file and stuff like that, right? And I noticed that in Mount Komorebi I had like so many community lots or whatever, and I realized I only had like 3 or 4, and I was like, I feel like a spa would fit here very well. So obviously up in kind of the mountain part of Mount Komorebi, we do have the onsen bathhouse, I think it's what it's called and how it's pronounced. I'm so sorry if that's wrong. Which is not a spa per se, but you can definitely have it's a spa feel, you know what I mean? So we kind of already have that up there, but then I realized that like on this lot in the like this neighborhood where I built this is the one that is like lower to the right of the map, if that makes any sense. It's where the like huge lot is in this world, and it's where it's not the town area, it's more of the like country, quote unquote countryside area. And I realized that this lot specifically, I think even with like if you just go into Mount Komorebi without like placing any lots or anything like that, like a brand new save file, I think there is a community lot on this, because this lot just, I don't know why, it just makes sense to have a community lot on this. I don't know why, it just does. I think it's how kind of how the surroundings around this lot look, and like it makes sense to have something commercial here. So I decided to build a spa because I felt like spa fit the vibe for this world. That's what I was going with. That's where I was going with that. I feel like I just started talking about other things, but it's me, so of course I did. But yeah, so I decided to build this in Mount Komorebi, and I'm calling it a Japanese spa, but I would like to preface this with saying that other than this being specifically more in the Japanese style, like architecture style and stuff like that, I don't know if anything else is that like quote unquote Japanese. I am so sorry that it's not. In the basement I did put the onsen bath thingy, whatever is it called, like an onsen bath, a hot springs, one or two. On the exterior there's also one, and so I decided to like put those in, and in general like try to keep it in this sort of feel, if that makes sense. I feel like in general spas feel kind of Asian, at least the ones I've been to. I don't know if that's just me, but yeah, I try my best. Yeah, I'm sorry if that cut really, by the way. I had to sneeze all of a sudden, and I'm so sorry. But anyways, yeah, I tried my best with trying to get it into the right feel and style and whatnot, but yeah, I really like how this turns out. I'm really happy with it. It does end up kind of being a little bit small, and I did struggle with the floor plan, so I almost never show the floor plan anymore to my videos because like, or to my builds, because they take so long for me sometimes. this one did take a bit, like a while, because I knew I wanted to have a yoga room, and to have a yoga room it needs to be pretty big because I wanted to have the instructor mats, and that one is pretty big. And then at first I wanted to have the hot springs on the first floor and not in the basement, so I was struggling with that too. It ends up being in the basement, like I said. And then obviously I needed room for massage tables and the pedicure manicure things and all of that, and so I did struggle a little bit with it, but I think it ends up looking pretty good. Like I said, there ends up being a yoga room, so you can do some yoga. There is obviously a little meditation corner, some the pedicure, whatever thingy, the foot massage, hand massage things, those chairs. There's also 2 rooms with massage tables in them, and there are 4 massage tables, I think, in total. And then there's another room upstairs as well, with some more just pedicure stuff and whatnot. And then in the basement there is the hot springs, like I said. There are 2 saunas, and there are changing rooms and stuff like that. You will only see me do one of the changing rooms, one part of it, because they are identical, so I didn't see a point in showing you both because they're literally identical. So yeah, but you will see the floor plan screenshots and stuff like that in the screenshots, obviously. But I just thought I would mention what's in here, since I didn't do the floor plan. But yeah, so that's kind of what's in. There's also a reception area and stuff like that, which I really, really like. I in general really like what I did with this, and I feel like it would be just a common place for your Sims to go and just have, a chill, I don't know, Sunday afternoon or whatever. At some point I do kind of want to do more of a resort where you can also maybe sleep or have your own room and stuff like that, but I don't know what world I want to do that in and really how to do that, but we'll see. I'll figure it out at some point. But yeah, again, I absolutely love this. With it being a spa, for some reason, I was on the exterior really focused on water features, and I don't know why. But like I said, I started out with a pool on the exterior, but then I switched it to a hot springs at some point. You will see me do it, I think, but at some point I switch it, and it just looks so well, and I end up putting a few different fountains and stuff like that. And then I was looking for a sign, because I think one of the main things when I build a commercial lot or community lots, for it to look like a community lot and not just a regular family home, a lot of it has to do with the signs. So obviously there are going to be a lot of signs around a community lot being oh, this is what this establishment is and whatnot. And I was looking around for some, and I obviously found my normal ones that I use, or whatever. And then I realized that we got these signs with the Growing Together expansion pack, where they're 2, and I was going between them, but then I found one of them, and I was this is the one I'm picking. And so one of them, I don't remember actually the one that I don't pick. I don't remember what it looked like. I just know that it kind of worked as well. But then this one that I do end up going with, again, is from the Growing Together expansion pack, and I put it in this black, and it has this water feature to it, and it just works so well. When I found that, I was literally oh my god, this works perfectly. I love it. It looks so good. It definitely looks like a spa, again, with the water feature. I don't know why. I think maybe there's just something very calming about water, and that's why I kind of gravitate towards that when I think of spa and a resort and stuff like that. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Let me know if you also think of water features when you think of spas or whatnot. But yeah, so it just worked so well, and I was so happy when I realized that worked. And there's also on the exterior, there is, like I said, I've said it 5 times now, there's this hot spring. There's also a little yoga, I think they put 3 or 4 yoga mats and 1 or 2 meditation stools outside as well. And then I found this item in the debug menu that came with I almost said snowing together with Snow Escape. To be fair, the Sims team are really reusing things when it comes to the names, Get Together, Growing Together, Eco Lifestyle. Do we have another lifestyle one? I don't know, we have Get Famous, we have Get to Work, we have like similar ones. So I don't know. It's they're not really that creative sometimes. But anyways, I was going through the debug menu for the Snowyscape expansion pack, and I found this little, I think it's supposed to be like wishing things. It looks like, I don't know how to explain it, but you will see it in that little corner that I do on the exterior. But I think you're supposed to like put some like wishes on like a paper and then put them on this thing. I'm not really sure. I've explained this terribly, but you will see it. And it just worked really well. I think it looks so cute. It also kind of reminds me that there's this like museum slash park that me and my family go to sometimes, because it's not close to where I live, but it's like in the area of where I live, if that makes sense. It's in like the same county or state. I don't know how to explain it really, because Sweden has different things. But anyways, there's this park slash museum, and it's amazing. We go there almost every year because there's new installations all the time. But one of the ones that are there like all the time is these like wishing trees. And so there are like, I don't know, like a lot of trees just planted in kind of a row, and then there are paper and pens, and then you can just like write what you want, like a wish or something, or something. It's supposed to be a wish, and then you put it on this tree, and I'm pretty sure it's by a Japanese artist, so I think it might be inspired by that thing that I did put outside. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, you can just like put like a wish, and we always have so much fun every time we go there, because you can look at like everyone's wishes, and it's really like, some of them are really, really sweet. Like some of them are just like, oh, I wish that like my baby is healthy, and I wish that war would be over, and you know, stuff like that, like really just sweet things. And then there's like kids. I remember one time, like one year when we went there was like, I think we went, I was gonna say around Christmas, I don't think so, maybe we did, I think we went during autumn, so maybe November, I think November or October we went, as it was like nearing Christmas time. I remember like there was this kid, I guess, I hope it was a kid, otherwise it'd be a little weird. Actually no, it wouldn't be weird. To be fair, like, that would not be weird, but I feel like it was a kid with the writing and stuff like that, like the handwriting. But there was this kid that had written, like, I want a Chewbacca mask, which was, like, the cutest thing ever as well. Oh my god, my voice. But yeah, it's, like, just really cute, and it's really fun to look at everyone's wishes and whatnot. And so, yeah, I don't know, it kind of reminded me of that, so I was like, oh, that's cute, I'm gonna put that there, because, again, I don't know why that would be in a spa per se, but hey, you know what? It works. It kind of works, and I really like it. It looks really cute. And yeah, I don't know. Let me know if you know what that like is called, that wishing little hut thingy, whatever it's called. Let me know, because I am really bad. I'm sorry. I should definitely have like looked up things, what they're called, before I recorded this. But to be fair, I wasn't even gonna record this today. I wasn't even sure we were gonna get a video this week, but here we are, so, you know. But yeah, I don't know if there was anything more, like, specifically I wanted to talk about when it came to the build. Everything is playtested, and so if you do decide to download this, which you can do from my gallery ID is Sims04, and there's also the tray files, they're linked down below, but everything is playtested, and I playtested this like a month ago, and I do not remember if there was anything wrong with it. I don't think so, but if there was, again, how it looks in the screenshots, as always, is how it will look if you download this build, and if you download this build, it will be the playtested version. So yeah, I don't think I needed to change anything, possibly like move something an inch or something, but I think it's fine. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else I want to talk about when it came to the build. If you have any questions about the build, or, you know, an object I use or anything like that, don't hesitate to comment and ask me. I will always answer them hopefully pretty quickly. Sometimes if I'm like, the past couple of days, or the past couple of weeks, not days, I have been kind of MIA for my channel, as I haven't been responding to comments, but I promise I will be. When this video comes out, I will be responding to comments, I promise. But yeah, speaking of me being away for like 2 weeks, that was unplanned. I am so sorry about that. I don't know, like, I was just not planning on it. I've talked about in like the past couple of videos that I am back to school, which is fun, and it's not that much because I only take 2 classes, but not gonna lie, it's been a little bit hard on me, because if you didn't know, I quit school last year because of both physical health reasons but also mental health reasons. And so going back now has been a little hard. Like, don't get me wrong, like I'm doing well, but like it was, I don't know, it was kind of a disruption to my life, and it made me think more and whatnot. But I'm doing well, by the way. Like, don't worry, I'm still good. But yeah, so I just took a little bit of time from like I decided to just focus on myself. So I just took some time away from this, from like YouTube and stuff like that. Like, I'm still playing Sims and I have been editing and stuff, but just not at the pace I need to be able to post once a week. So yeah, and I've also just honestly like taking care of my health, like taking care of myself. I tweeted about it, I think, because I said just like, I'm so sorry, but I'm just like focusing on myself right now because I needed that. And focus on myself basically means, when I say that, it means that I am doing things out of the eye of you guys. So like, I am still playing Sims and I'm still editing, I'm just not posting, and I'm not doing that stuff because it's fun. Don't get me wrong, I wouldn't do this if it's not fun, but it can definitely take a toll on you sometimes, and sometimes you just need to do, your own stuff without anyone else like being there, if that makes sense. But yeah, so I've been playing Sims, but I haven't been playing it that much. I have mostly just been chilling with my friends, which is like the one thing that I do when I need to take care of myself, is I chill with my friends and I talk with my friends and I'm in calls with my friends and whatnot. I love my friends a lot, and I love them so much. But yeah, so I've been just spending time with a few different friend groups that I'm in, and just playing games with them, and oh boy, I don't know what they have done to me, because I now play games that I never thought I would play. First, my friend got me into playing Overwatch, which is fine. I already had that downloaded. Overwatch 2 came out last year, I'm pretty sure, and when that came out, like that week, I think, me and my friends at that time decided to play like 2 games. But I never played more. I only played like 2 games and I did not like it. And then now, my friend was like, hey, do you want to play Overwatch? And I was like, not really, but I'll do it. So he got me into Overwatch and I've been loving it. So I've been playing so much Overwatch, like it's not good. Like it's a lot of Overwatch, but hey, it's fun, it's fun. And yeah, so I'm, by the way, like if you're wondering, if you've played Overwatch before, I'm a Moira main mostly. I also play Sojourn and Sombra a lot. And Baptiste sometimes, if Moira is taken, but yeah, I'm mostly just like a Moira main. I have most hours on her by far. So yeah, I've been playing a lot of that, but then also I am sad to report, obviously I always play Valorant, I always play, but I am so sad to report that I now play CS. I am so sorry. I play CS2. I am so sorry. I never thought this day would come, but here it is. And it's actually kind of fun, not gonna lie. I had a lot of different friends tell me that like I should play it and stuff like that. Some of them were like, we want you to play it, but also you're a woman, which means that you will probably be bullied in that game, which I haven't been so far. Granted, I talked like twice in the game. I tend not to. But yeah, I've been playing it with like friends and stuff, and I've been playing it by myself as well, and it's actually kind of fun. Not gonna lie. The recoil though is insane, because I'm used to Val. Like, I'm used to Val mechanics. Like, that was the first ever shooting game I ever played, or FPS game, and the recoil in Valorant like doesn't exist really. You go to CS and oh my god, the recoil is insane. It's really something else. But yeah, so I've been kind of just like chilling, playing Overwatch, playing CS. I also been playing Palia, which is really, really nice. I love Palia. It's been a lot of fun. Palia is, I don't think it's full released yet. I'm pretty sure it's not. But it's like it's an MMO, and it's, my friend like said that it was like a Stardew Valley MMO, but I don't know, not really. It's kind of, I guess, but it's very much like just a cozy game. So if the FPS games are like burning me out, I'm just not having fun in them anymore. I've just been switching over to like Palia or Sims or something like that, because I need a palate cleanser sometimes. But yeah, that's mostly what I've been doing. I've just been playing like different games and just like chilling. Oh my god, also Halloween happened. Happy Halloween, late Halloween. I actually had a build that I was supposed to post for Halloween, but I just didn't because I've been focusing on myself and taking care of my mental health, which once again means just hanging out with my friends, mostly at least, and just doing what I want, and yeah, so I had a vampire build already, but it's not edited and it will come out at some point. I don't know when, but it will come out at some point. But yeah, happy late Halloween. I talked about it before, but I'm not that much of a Halloween girly. I don't mind Halloween, don't get me wrong, but it's not really, you know, I'm not I'm not a spooky, girl. I also feel like because Halloween is not as big here as it is like in the US and stuff. But yeah, so I didn't actually have any plans for Halloween at all. But then me and some of my friends, we decided to have like a Halloween night and we dressed up. So I did a very last minute, like literally last minute, like I was literally in a call with we just like were like getting into the call because people were working and stuff, so it was pretty late for me because they are all in the US or Canada, so different time zones. But yeah, so I like literally like we were all getting into the call at different times, but like we were all getting in, and so it was me and another friend of mine, and he was already like dressed up, and I was like, oh shit, like I need to dress up too. So I just very last minute, like literally last minute, did some like clown makeup and stuff. Very easy. When I say clown, I mean like more of the like Joker clown makeup, you know what I mean, like the triangles on the face and stuff. Anyways, I did that. It was very quick and easy. And like one of my friends had his entire like paintball kit on him, so he was, I don't know, a paintballer, I guess. One of my friends was a vampire, another one was a scarecrow. Like we were just having fun, and then we decided to play a bunch of different party games, and it was really fun. We played Cards Against Humanity, which was really fun. Like an online version of it, but dear lord, can that be something. Like me and my friends have a very weird and dark sense of humor. Like I don't think I talk about it that much because people are always like surprised. Sometimes people are surprised with the fact that I swear, and I'm like, dude, you don't even know the half of it because I swear a lot. Like I should not be swearing as much as I do. But yeah, I swear a lot, and I have a very like twisted sense of humor, and not everyone knows that, especially from YouTube, because I don't really like do it here. But I have kind of a dark sense of humor, and I'm okay with like most things as long as it's not like offensive. I honestly joke about it, like like obviously not offensive stuff because that's out of line, but I'm very sarcastic as well, which probably if you've been here before, you might realize that. But yeah, so playing that with me and my friends' humor is really something. And then we decided to do like some Discord games, and we did Gartic Phone, which was really fun, but also kind of messed up. I did draw a very cute rhino though. But otherwise, well, drawing with like a mouse is really hard. But then we also did this game on Discord again, who's called what am I saying? It's called, I think it's like Who Did I Meme, or like guess who memed it, or something like that. And basically there are prompts, and sometimes the prompts will like include the people in the call, like the people that are participating. So you will say like Mal and this, or it will say like, I'm pulling a random name here because I don't have a friend named this, but like Jack, this, and then you have to find a meme for that situation, and it's really fun, and we had so much fun. And yeah, I don't know, I'm not a big Halloween girly when it comes to like spooky stuff, but I like doing that type of stuff, like celebrating with my friends in that type of way. One year, like I think it was like 2 years ago, me and my cousin literally watched, I think it was 9 like scary movies, or like Halloween movies or horror movies or whatever. I think it was like 9 of them in, I think it was like, I don't know, in like a day. So I don't know how many hours that is, but in a day. And it was so much fun. I remember tweeting about that because I was, I think the year yeah, it was because it would have been 2021, so I'd had my channel then for like a year or something like that. But yeah, so we were just watching Halloween movies and it was so much fun. Like I hadn't watched a lot of them before because I wasn't a horror girly, but I am kind of now. I do like horror books especially, but like horror games I also love. I also played Phasmophobia with some of my friends, some other friends after I left the other call. Where we were playing party games. I went to some other friends and played Phasmophobia with them, which was really fun. But yeah, so like I wasn't a horror movie girly, but I watched a lot of them like 2 years ago on that night. So yeah, and again, I'm not really a big like Halloween person, but I like doing things with my friends in that way. And like that's the type of thing we do when it's someone's birthday as well, because like we're not big on like celebrating, but we will just like all get together and play like party games or I don't know, just some random games or whatever, and it's really fun. Yeah, I don't know. What did you guys do for Halloween? Sorry if you heard that. That was my stomach. I'm hungry. But yeah, what did you guys do for Halloween? I'm curious because I don't know. I stayed in. Although I did have Halloween makeup on, and then oh my god, that makeup would not like go away because I used eyeliner to draw and stuff, and it just would not go away. With my makeup removers, I had to like do like 2 like rounds of makeup remover and then also shower, and then it went away. Took a while, but I got it off after a while. But yeah, I think we're almost at the end of the video at this point, so I've just talked about random stuff, but basically I just wanted to give you guys a little update of like why I haven't been active. Hopefully I'll be back to my regular schedule now. Hopefully, maybe not, maybe, I don't know. Depends on how many other games I'm playing with my friends. Basically. I also have this week off because it's like autumn break, so I have this week off from school and stuff like that, so I've just been chilling, doing whatever this week. But yeah, anyways, that's basically it for this video, and I really hope you liked it, and don't forget to like, share, comment, and of course subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!